Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the official PokerStars channel. My name is Nicholas Walsh. I'll be your host for it today, and we are playing Spin Goes because it's Spin Go Tuesday. I'm Nick. There's Uncle Curtis. Look who's here.
Finally back. How long has it been?
He's finally back. How long has it been?
Five months?
5 years,
5 months?
7 days, 6 hours.
5 minutes, 32 seconds.
We probably gamble here, guys. So the squeeze at this point obviously can be a bunch of stuff we have equity against, but also when there's the additional 2 dead in the pot, we have a much, much better price to call for about 17-ish bigs. This is probably not that far from a raise call, even if we were heads up, so I think we just go with it this time. Wish me luck. Oh, it's a dream.
We never lose
it's
these.
Honestly a dream.
Never ever lose these. Just too easy.
Yeah, very nice. The shove with the 3s is perfectly fine, though. That is correct. It is good to know that our sort of, snap anticipation there is correct, though. Our sort of snap analysis. And it's hard to get paid in this situation, guys, honestly. If we do get paid, it'll be from 9-10 or Jack-10, maybe from an 8, maybe from diamonds. So I guess we have to bet flop regardless. I do expect lots of folds, though. Nice. Okay, cool. So on the turn, some Queen X obviously in there. Oh, hello. So will they do this with the flush draw? Probably not. If they wanted to bluff, they would check raise flop. I think we just flat. They might turn up here with hands like 8-4, Queen 4. But we just keep it cool and we're going to call down no matter what. If they have the diamonds, we're going to pay them. That's fine.
Ah, guten Tag, mon Herr.
Just like that. Hello,
ja.
Flix. Endlich normale Leute.
Oh, ja.
How's it going, Flix? Welcome.
The main man himself.
I actually had a dream about Flix last night.
I have a dream about Flix every night.
All right, yeah, crushed him with the JT. That was good. Nice flat there as well. Again, seems like our spidey senses are aligned here at this point. And the flat there with the Queen 8, I think, was really nice too, because I think there's a chance. Hello.
Oh my days.
This is a 25x.
What?
Woohoo!
Ding the bell.
Ding the bell, indeed. So second place gets third place gets 20. Everyone's guaranteed to win in this one to profit, but let's see if we can. I don't recognize either of these guys.
Okay, head says we're gonna win this spin. Tail says we're gonna lose this spin. You win some, you lose some.
Also, don't forget, guys, the 25x clocks are actually slightly longer as well, so we get a little bit more play, which I absolutely love.
Wow, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's pretty sick, Stars.
That is cool. Again, we're gonna try and ISO this guy out of town. When we hit the 10, we call the flop.
The chat is excited. 25x, boys and girls.
We're definitely calling again, guys. We can turn our hand into a bluff later, but also he could just be doing this with like the bear jack.
So again, Flix joins the chat, and we get 25x. The guy is just OP.
Do we ever turn our hand into a bluff here? Feels like he just has a queen, maybe. All right, guys, wish me luck. This is for the 250. Now, I don't want to say...
Stars don't hand out those patches to nobody.
Woo. That was somewhat spicy, chat. I'm not going to lie. And in the 25x, no fear. Fear is for the weak, Kurt. Oh, man.
I wouldn't know.
These sizings. I wouldn't know. I've never felt it before. Do we ever turn our hand into a bluff here? No, not this time. What an unfortunate turn there. We had it right on the flop, and we're going to raise the ace-jack. We're calling a shove here from either player if we need to. And it's not the worst flop in the world. And a pretty good opportunity just to get the chips in right here, right now. This would be a pretty sad story if the small blind woke up with it, but I don't really see any other way to play this now. So wish me luck. Here we go. CT7, how do you feel?
Oh, those cookies look nice in that jar. I think I'll have some. Oh, got my ankle in a jar!
Just the free 3 big blinds, and I absolutely love it.
In the cookie jar.
King 8s. We got the King of Hearts here as well. So we probably are supposed to float here at a decent frequency. The 2 big blinds is on the bigger side. I'm going to play it safe here, guys. We are playing for the 250, but I think that I'm not adjusting because it's bigger money. I just think that when we see people size up there, we need to be a little bit more wary of what's going on. We can do a little bit of both here, guys. Let's do a randomize.
Oh my god, first heads.
It's the first heads we've had so far. Taking it down, easy. This one we have to call if he puts it in here. Oh, the fact he's min-raising is kind of terrifying. Should we just take a peel, guys, and just decide on the flop? Why is he min-raising off of a 5 big blind stack, though? Okay, good enough. That's fine. We can get away from this one. The min-raise, again, if we shove there, if we were playing a normal spin, we'd probably just get it in there against this guy. Again, the min-raise off of 7 big blinds is pretty scary here. If we were to play that previous hand in like a smaller spin where it didn't matter as much, we'd probably end up getting it all in against him there. And if he turns up with like ace king or queens or something like that, we mark him as like the min raise off of it. See? You see? You see? You see what I'm saying?
Yes, I see what you are saying.
Kurt. Yes, I know what you were saying. You don't have to keep saying it.
It's all about the game.
It's all about the game. So I don't want to say that we're actually tapping into the universe here, but that's obviously a fantastic fold against this guy when he's very shallow. Very easy just to get the ace-5 all in against the min-raise there, but it's just alarm bells all over the joint for me. Kurt, you feel we can't fold the king-8 suited for 1 big blind, right? But we also, you know, there's pots where we get bluffed, right?
It's okay to fold the best hand sometimes, you know? It's allowed.
I don't know. I think we were crushed there is the whole point, to be honest. But
here we go.
So on the turn, I do want to put in something. I don't want it to go too big here. I think there is value to be had from some combos, but also, obviously, we're going to run into an 8 here sometimes. If we bet turn, we'll get to a cheap river, though. Check, check, river. Hopefully good.
3.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa.
Got value from the 6-5, as I said. All right, let's take our time here, guys. We got this. This is definitely a check raisable flop.
Very wet.
So the size here would be something approximately 2.8. We continue turn. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We gotta go like 5 and a bit. All right.
Are you really going to bring home the 25x?
Literally never lose, mate. Never lose. Getting 200 will be an ideal start today. Yeah, we've already won our first spin, didn't we? So if we could win the first 2, that would be extra spicy.
A lot of good turn cards, but that's not one of them.
There's still probably a bet on the turn anyway, though. We obviously can get some 3x to fold. We can get some diamonds to fold. Don't expect a king to fold, but he shouldn't have an ace that often. When we have the gut shot, I think we barrel twice regardless.
Very nice. Very nice.
Feels great.
Clean.
Very clean.
Very clean.
It's clinical.
Wow.
This you know, sometimes where it's a little bit loosey-goosey.
So far, this has been
clinical.
Clean, wet shave.
Clean, wet shave. All right, we got the 9 of spades. We're not folding the flop. Ooh, interesting. So I think what he's saying is he has a spade in his hand, but that doesn't mean that it's not going to come. So we're going to peel. If it comes to spade, we might get to showdown and win. If it doesn't, we can rep the 10 because I don't think he has a 10 that often.
Oh my god.
And check, check on the river because obviously, you know, 9 of spades, 10 of spades, all going to be a part of that range. Beautiful stuff.
Oh my god.
Clinical, clinical. And like I said, didn't have the 10, so even if we miss the spade, we still rep and we still bluff and successfully get it done.
Here we go. Let's hold.
Let's give him the Santa Claus first. Put the fear of God in him. Santa Claus is coming to town, baby.
Please. Oh my god, just dead. Bing! Oh. What a blow.
I mean, was it clinical, Curtis? That's what we want to know.
We just had the cleanest wet shave ever, and then we reached into our pocket to pay, and we didn't have our wallet.
Absolutely clinical
That is
stuff.
exactly what happened there.
Clinical stuff here from Nicholas Walsh. Getting the domination rotation going against us here, chat. It's not what you want to see, guys, when you play perfect.
Well, sometimes you get the best service and you just ain't got the money to tip.
Shut up, guys.
We enjoyed the meal. We'll be coming back, but we just can't afford to pay.
All right, we want all the action here, guys. We really want him to have a club draw. We really don't want him to have a 4 or a queen. He shouldn't have an ace, but there you go. Still a board that we bet every time for that reason. We have to start getting value from the draws.
60% of the time we bet every time.
And this is just the rip, guys. So, yeah, I think this is. I mean, obviously, this is actually GTO. What I'm just trying to decide if it's one that we take out of our range here some of the time, just to try and adjust for our opponent here. But I think at that stack depth, it's probably just fine to go for it every time.
Hello.
And the 7-5 still limping, of course.
My favorite hand in the cash game.
The one thing I would say, guys, is we've seen very little action versus limp, so we're not getting isolated as a bluff that often, so we want to be aware of that. We're doing well in position by limping and then betting, so I think we want to take out some of the more aggressive shoves as we get shallower, just because our opponent isn't going to play back at us often enough, which is really, really good for our overall game here. We're calling the flop. In fact, he's going to put 2 in on the flop. We're going to call. So again, the 2 might be a sign of strength here, but obviously we're just not going to get away from this combo barely ever, especially with the 3 of hearts in our hand. Check the turn. And on the river, just a nice little value bet there. Just like that. Get called by the Jack X, sometimes by the 7X. Having the 3 of hearts is obviously useful here, but not always a guarantee.
All right.
All right, 8-9 call.
Wait a minute, what's that in my back pocket? Turns out I do have my wallet, and I would like to pay for this clean shave.
All right, on the turn we bomb, because obviously we want to get value from 9-10, from 5-6, from the hearts, so we want max value from that. Our opponent shouldn't really have a king or an ace here as often, especially given the action. The old king 9, definitely a checker here. And on the flop, we have a float pretty much every time. King high will be the best hand here a lot of the time, heads up. Plus we have the gut shot to the queen. Other options on later streets. I'd love for it to go check, check, and we get to share him with the king. That would be nice. Queen would be ideal as well. Okay. Given the way this guy plays, we're just going to give him credit here. That's okay. We haven't seen much 2-barreling, and I don't anticipate he's going to 2-barrel bluff as often. Little tramp. Just a little tramp. Tiny little tramp.
Oh my god, we got him.
Tiny little tramp.
We got him.
He has min ISO'd, which is scary. This is the first time we've seen him ISO the entire game.
We got him, chat. We got him.
Wish him luck.
We got him.
Santa Claus coming to town.
Oh my god. Oh!
And a cold deck to ruin our day, guys. We did manage to win 30 bucks there still, which is nice, but...
Sorry, what was that, sir?
This is
that was £20? We've only got £10.
This is an absolutely clinical game from us, though, guys. We played perfect. Obviously, never folding 10s here. 11 big blinds effective. Only thing to do from here is make some notes. So, we're all in. So, what is the format of the Chat Pro Poker Show this week? So, it's not booked for this week just yet. We're deciding when the next event is going to be for you guys. What's the format going to be? We're going to work on that. We have to actually contact our guy. So guys, here's a spot where we're always going to go broke. Our opponent should basically never have an ace. If they have the ace, they're going to win the stack, but that's not important. What we're going to do is check and allow our opponent to turn their hand into a bluff at some point. If he does have an ace here, definitely noteworthy because it's very, very, very far from GTO to ever limp call with an ace at the stack depth. Our hand is just so nutted. We basically have queens and 6s, which is effectively top pair with 6s. We want to give him max rope to try and bluff at some point, and if he's not, we're probably just going to put in a little blocker bet on the river. If he shoves this river, we're still calling, though. If he shoves, we still call. Hope for the best. Yeah, I mean, we just have the super nuts there, and if you know your ranges correctly, he just never has any of that unless it's a 6, which would be very fortunate, obviously, and not something we're concerned about losing to because it doesn't happen often.
You're just going broke anyway.
You're just going broke anyway, yeah. And give him all the Santa Claus presents.
To chop with Nick and a heads up, it's a present.
I mean, he's under 6 big blinds, Curtis, and as soon as they're under 6 big blinds, we know that there's no chance of winning. Yeah, Zephyr, we need to get in touch with the winner from last week, and we're going to discuss it as we go.
Is this the start of us losing? Oh! Oh!
that 3 in a row?
I don't want you to just win. I want you to win with the nuts.
These steals we're gonna ship here.
Yeah.
Yeah, Queen 10 suited is a push.
26, really? Wow.
Oh, it's
The game's changed. Dunk. The game has changed.
25 or 30 is fine.
Wow, definitely not player make. How can I have to look at that one?
It's Queen 9 suited actually as well.
What?
We got that as part of our notes. We'll look it up.
God damn.
In fact, where's our notepad?
God damn, the game's changed. Maybe I need to restudy.
Right there. Oh, yeah, Queen 9 there. We've included that. So he might have clubs, but I really DGAF. So we're going to do this. He might have clubs, but I really DGAF, guys.
Daily quads. Not seen it for a while.
Easy daily quads. This guy's never folded a 9 before in his life. Rustling. We got to push blind v blind here. That's okay. That's okay. That's no problem.
All right.
We can beat that.
All right.
That's no problem.
Oh my god.
Oh, Strag.
Strag. I mean, when's enough? We're just trying to, entertain the people. We want to make a little bit of money. Not a lot.
Just a little smidge.
Just a little, just a little piece.
I'm out here battling for my 5%, and I can't.
We'd
even
happily take $50.
Not even entitled to that.
$50, yes please.
$50. All right, the 4.53 bet here, guys.
Strike.
Gonna take it down.
He's just shooting a dead body.
Body.
We're done.
He's a body.
Strike.
He's a real body here. Go like this. This is fine. Rustling.
The way you're saying body then reminded me of the X Factor. Move your body. Move your body.
I don't remember that one.
Well, it's the two guys, and it's just one guy's trying to sing and he's terrible, and he's just got his mate in the background that literally can't
sing. Oh, no. I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
Come on.
Yeah, he's like,
move your body.
He's like, yeah, man. Yeah,
man,
sounds good.
And then, move your body. Move your body.
We got him this time. Chat, we got him this time.
He goes, girl, I'm gonna make you my... Whoa. And then, move your body. All right, this is a hand that battles. Let's go.
We're gonna sneak in a ISO bluff here, guys. What stack are we doing here? Yeah, we're doing 3 here still. I think we're at 13, aren't we? You can answer if you want to.
Solver approved.
So 13. Yes, correct. Cool, got it. Small continuation. Very standard here on King 7-4. And on the turn, can get tricky. You can have a king here sometimes. You can have a better 7 sometimes. If we check and he shoves, we still have to call because he can still have diamonds, though, which is problematic.
We were officially in Strag's house. It's always Strag's house.
Yeah, I mean, I think, he can still have, 8-7. He can still have, 5-6. So I think we have to commit and hope for the best.
Okay, the hat's not working, clearly.
And we crushed him. Don't worry, chat. It's all good. Absolute devastation, but chat, you'll notice he has less than 6 big blinds, and that's a problem for me because I never beat people who have less than 6 big blinds.
Okay.
Strag.
Thank you. Thank you. My bestest best friend, my family, says that I can't do it. We're going to prove them wrong.
Kiev Kotlet.
The camera moved on me. We're going to prove them wrong.
Kiev Kotlet.
Look at the camera.
It's following you now?
Yeah. We're going to prove him wrong.
All right, chat. This is for the 125. We trapped him successfully.
Can you get your camera to follow you? It's quite pressuring.
Oh, I got to win this here. Oh, they want your reaction. They want your reaction. Hey! Say goodbye to Uncle Curtis, everybody.
Bye,
I love you all
guys.
very much.
See
I hope you
in a couple
enjoy
of weeks.
the rest of your day. I'll be back online with more spins tomorrow from 2 p.m. without this degenerate behind me.
Yeah.
And hopefully another good session. We put in a really good session today. It's all contributing to a winning bankroll, so we're loving that life.
I don't know about Nick, but I love you all.
I love you more.